Hello there, people. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well today. Brian, Carmen, Brilliant Bro, Trapper, anyone else who might be in the chat as well. It's a pleasure as always. Today I'm going to be, I think, mostly focusing on mastery challenges, if I can. I didn't realize how long some of them actually take, though. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's 10 minutes on an objective as Groz. I might focus on this one, actually, because he's fairly close. But others are, actually pretty damn long. Like this one. 15 triple kills as J3. Hooey. And that's only part 2. But also, actually, Chaos. I only need 10 more eliminations there, so that's pretty cool. Reeve Saber Throw, yeah, so Reeve, Utuni. So I'm actually fairly close to completing them for some people, so I'm going to focus on that quite a bit. So that'll be fun. Charlie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Night Wizard, pleasure. TD, hello there. Long time no see, my friend. Or it feels like a long time. I could be completely wrong. Or I've seen you on Discord quite a lot, but haven't seen you here on chat for a while. So it's good to see you. Who's the guest? We need to know who the guest is. Well, you'll find out soon enough. You'll find out soon enough. Slingshot is insanely, stupidly close to max level. My god. Wow, 145 fame away. So I might do that Slingshot first. What do I need to do for him regarding mastery? Just pick up ultimate pickups. Okay, that's fine. Minecraft 321, good to see you as well. 205 for you in the morning or the afternoon. I am going to have to keep one space free, but the person did say... They did say they'd be on fairly soon. Ooh, Trapper's got that General Grievous Chaos bundle. Ooh, that's nice. That's a very good skin. I want that. Vector, good to see you as well. Hope you're well. If you guys haven't seen Vector's work yet, by the way, it's on the Discord server for Star Wars Hunters. It's also been posted on Reddit by a moderator as well. There's some really, really cool stuff, and I'm going to be showcasing some of their work in a video soon, potentially, probably next week, and stuff. So, yeah, some really, really cool stuff. They are not a droid. They are not a droid, no. Yes, sir. See, I could get it on my phone, but I'm kind of like, do I wait for 50% off discounts? Because this could be 50% off later in the season. Same for this. All this. It's like, I really want all 3 of these, and I'd be able to get all of them if they were all 50% off. So it's like, I'm tempted to wait. Because, I mean, this skin for Sprocket, like the Imperial Officer thing, is just great. But then this Death Star chair with TIE Fighter turrets is just, like, mental. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait until later in the season and see if they come back. We'll see. You got a setup upgrade since last time I was here. I've moved out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long ago it's been since you were on a stream, TD, but I've got my own place with my girlfriend now, so... Yeah, I've moved out of home, so this is a completely different... to be fair, I can see why it might look like it could be the same room, just different setup sort of background. But yeah, it's a new place. So, yeah. Also, this bad boy arrived yesterday. It's the Black Series Droidica. It's an absolutely fat box. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it's finally turned up. I pre-ordered it back in like January when it was first announced. And then, yeah, it took ages to arrive. But it's finally here. It turned up yesterday, so I'm very pleased. Just pop it there. BRB. No worries, no worries. Nightwiz has got into Kyber 3. It's been a struggle, but you got there. Nice. I'm still Beskar 3 at the moment. I am going to wait for the guest to arrive on. They said they'd be on in 5, and that was 5 minutes ago. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. And then I'll get you guys in as well. I'll have space for 2, basically. So, yeah. Trapper has already sent me an invite, so what I'll do now is actually I'll get Trapper into the party. And then someone else was sending me invites, but I can't remember who it was now. Brian also, yeah. Okay, so let's get Brian in the game as well. Oh, it was you, Brilliant Bro. Oh, crap. Sorry. I feel like I have seen Brian invites as well, but I'll get you in. I'll get you in at some point. Don't worry. Papa Palps, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right, so Brian can't play for too long anyway. That's fine. That's fine. Hopefully it won't be too much longer, and then we'll jump into some games. Yeah, the Dual Trooper bundle is great. For me, like I can already get it. Like, I've already got like 25% off this anyway because I own the Patrol Trooper skin as it is. But obviously I don't have the weapon skin for it. The Range Trooper is very cool as well. I really want to get that. And then I love this weapon wrap for him as well. Like, it's just the E-Web cannon turned into like the Range Trooper blaster is sick. And then I love this sort of like, it kind of reminds me of like the chibi style like characters, but like a Range Trooper, like skateboarding on the monorail train thing. It's just very cool. So yeah, definitely a very good bundle, I will say. And for what you get in it, the price isn't like the worst, but obviously it is quite expensive. So and you also get the Patrol Trooper avatar as well. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Right. Yeah, that's fine, Brian. I've already sent you an invite, but I guess I'll need to send another one. Yeah. All of the Imperial skins are great. I mean, the fact that this whole arena pass is inspired by it is just awesome. Like, I love like the Empire and the Republic and those kind of factions. Like, I'm a big fan of, and I wasn't really thinking too much about like arena passes being so themed this quickly. So that makes me very happy. I'm very pleased with this Imperial theme, and that's what I'm going to touch on in a video next week. Is other themes we could see for arena passes and seasons and stuff like that. So I'm going to go into that, and then I'll do videos going into each one more specifically. So should be fun. Ace Condor, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Got the Grievous bundle yesterday. Couldn't resist. Best skin in the game. It is so good. Yeah, like the Kalish skin for Chaos herself is like just insane to me. But then the shield just looks phenomenal as well. Like this is my favorite weapon wrap in the game, I'd say. This season really has been impressive, cosmetics wise. But the fact that like there's such a high quality number of skins this season just gives me so much like excitement for the future as well. Like we're literally only in the second season. We're 2 weeks into this second season, and the amount of like cosmetics, or 3 weeks now actually, we're into week 3 of the challenges. So just the amount of stuff we've got is awesome. What do you think of the Outlaws gameplay? I think it looks great. I mean, I've seen some people say it looks quite generic, but I think it looks fun. I'm not too worried too much about the gameplay as such, though. It's more, I'm there more for the journey of the story, and yeah, I mean, it looks fine. So yeah, no complaints. Ah, here we go. The guest is on the Discord. Hello. Hello. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna. I've not told anyone that you're on the stream yet, so everyone's been trying to guess. It's brilliant. Brian in particular is Been trying it for a while. Let's go that one. That hopefully will work. Can you say something? Oh, that didn't come through. I wonder why. Oh. There we go. Now it'll happen. Now it should work.
Nice.
There we go! Sammy boy, we're joined by...
Downloading a freaking game to my internet. It's all slow.
Yeah.
I need to like turn off the auto. Like I've got like my like Steam and all that auto start when I turn the PC on.
Oh yeah.
And then when I've started, because I never used to do that, and now with this PC, I was like, oh, I may as well.
Yeah.
And then now every time it's just downloading a game.
Fair. I need to turn off a few things on auto start, to be fair, because like every time I like start the PC, it's just like the EA app opens up and then other things open up, and I close them every single time. So that's fun. The world looks amazing. Yeah, the Outlaws like world itself just looks a lot of fun. Just exploring. Seems like there's going to be a lot to do in it and stuff. So should be very nice.
There we go.
Yeah. I love the video with you, Sammy. This is going to be cool. Yes, it is.
Hey, my man.
Luis Gomez as well has subscribed. Thank you very much, my friend. Are you... Oh, no, there you are. I see you on this. I've sent you a party invite. I don't think you're actually on the game yet, but...
No, I thought the Switch was turned on, but then I realised that it wasn't. So, you know, when you like turn it on, if you don't go into it straight away, it just like goes to sleep.
Yeah, it's kind of an annoying thing, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Miguel, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad they put Aaron's new design for crystals. I bought it and it had a tremendous design. Yeah, it's so cool that the Imperial Super Commando skin is awesome. It's kind of ironic because like Aaron's obviously like the last in his bloodline and hates the Empire and stuff for it, but is now donning an Imperial outfit. But yeah, but fair enough. I mean, you weren't going to give that skin to anyone else, so. Is it morning in Australia and afternoon in England? Well, it's 8:15 in the evening here in the UK. It will be the morning in Australia though. Yeah, like what time is it for you now, Simon? Like quarter past
5 in the morning.
Yeah. There you go. So
quite early.
It do be early.
Yeah.
Just
if
I'm
little bit bad in games, I'm going to blame it on it's early, not on me being arse.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Even though that is the complete opposite of the truth.
I mean, you normally get for what, like 3-4 o'clock anyway, so this is nothing.
I think so, but yeah, usually I feel like because like I kind of like, to me that's like a sleep in getting up at 5, but it's weirdly I am more tired on these days that I get up slightly later. It's weird.
Yeah, but I guess it's just you're completely out of cycle and stuff, you know. So it's just like, yeah, I get it. My slingshot is stupidly close to max level, so I'm gonna play slingshot first game.
Oh, nice.
Straight into rank.
I'm pretty much just gonna play whoever like is best for the team. I'm not really fussed.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyone else have the new Imperial Aaron skin? Yeah, it's insane. It is absolutely insane. Oh, what do I mean by mastery quests? Like the character quests? Yes, Ace Condor. Yeah, the mastery quests are the character quests. Indeed. I like how many quests there are, but I'm hoping once the mastery quests are have been out for some. Oh, once the game's been out for 6 months, I hope they do add more interesting quests as well. Because there's obviously the limited time quests between. Like the Clash ones, like last season we had Aaron and Amara and stuff, but it'd be cool to see an actual quest that's obviously permanently there with interesting rewards between the two of them or between allies, so Groz and Zaina or something. I think that'd be quite a fun thing to see. at some point. Stop motion kid, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Quick draw, good to see you as well. I'm just gonna keep it to the two of us for now, quick. But in the future, maybe we'll definitely get more in for sure. Power control, fun. I've actually since they've taken Trophy Chase out of ranked, which I'm not stupidly opposed to it yet, just because of the whole spawn camping thing. But I've been playing power control a bit more than I normally do, and I'm not actually the big. I don't know, something about power control's not been too enjoyable at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it ends up being more just like swapping flags. Like no one actually fights all the time. It's just like run to A and steal that off them, and then they steal C, and then you run to B, and it's just like a bit of a circus act sometimes.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's fine. There can be some really fun games with it, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like when you're working well as a team, that's when it's the best. But
yeah,
even working as a team can sometimes be a challenge.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that they removed Trophy Chase, even though I know why, but I didn't hate that, to be honest. I kind of liked the camping in the it makes it a bit chaotic, I think.
Yeah.
Even though it's stupidly broken, but it's kind of like anyone can do it, so it is just part of the game of who can get there first, really. But
yeah.
I understand it. It is busted a little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't opposed to it too much, but I would have preferred it how they have it in Vader's Castle, where you just physically cannot go back to spawn. It just makes Trophy Chase more of an actual chase rather than spawn camp trophy and all that. So
yeah.
Oh, that was damn it. There's no space at the moment, Cliffs, but I'll definitely be rotating people out and stuff, so don't you worry. TD, I'm playing on the Switch. Should probably get on that. Sod it.
Oh my.
Western Warrior, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Super Danger Bone, it's a pleasure. Next round, not necessarily, because this is literally the first game, but I'll be rotating people in and out. So, hey Vic, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope life treating you good.
Oh boy. Char does my head in, man.
I love him. Ooh, got him there.
Yeah, I love him too, really. When he's against me,
he's such a pain. Oh, nuts. That was bad. GN, good to see you as well. How's it going?
Oh, he could be on for a comeback here.
Domination. It looked like we were going to be in a great spot, but...
Oh my god. This Reeves is flogging me.
This is fun. Your controller has drift. Are you using the Pro controller? I've seen a few people say they've got issues with their controller, but I don't know if it's just the actual controller itself or the game just has some weird issues at times. But honestly, that was seeing Reeve die there was the first time I'd seen Reeve this game.
Oh, really? She killed me multiple times. Yeah. She was always there to finish me off. I'd be in a fight with Sentinel, and then she just comes up and gets the saber throw and kills me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You're using Joy-Cons. Okay, well, if you're using Joy-Cons, I'd recommend getting the actual Pro controller itself. That might hopefully solve your problems. Be off working about an hour and a half if you're still on. Be down top on with you. Hour and a half. Hour and a half might be coming it close, so I'll probably be ending around then. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, John also enjoyed the spawn camping in trophy chases. You had 8 players in a small area and it was fun. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, there definitely was moments of it which was a joy, but I mean, most people I saw were complaining about it, so it's kind of like, yeah, fair enough. I don't blame them for what they did with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you have one with
Even
it
though
also
it's one of those
suggested.
things that, like, even though I didn't mind it, I wouldn't argue with someone that it's bad. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah, that's fair.
someone tries telling me they don't hate it, I'd be like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's Zedda and
Having
Frosh.
gone up
Good to
against like
see. Hope you're
Ninja,
well.
did you ever have to play against Ninja 88 and his squad when you were playing
I
cards?
played them a couple times. Yeah, they were the RT
It's
boys. I
literally
played
not
against them a
fun
few times.
when you come against them because they were. I don't know how, because I was pretty good at playing slingshot and just making sure I would get it first. And I feel like if you get it first, you pretty much win most games. But every time
Yeah,
I played, I had 3 games in a row against them, and
Jesus.
they just got it every. I don't know what like path they were taking to get it, but they just got it first every time, and they won 100-0 every single game.
Christ.
Mental.
Yeah, but I think if I remember correctly, they just sort of like. Well, I mean, I think they do like 2 tank, 2 support at times, and it's just like
Yeah.
there's nothing you can really do against that. So
Yeah. Exactly.
not on Trophy Chase anyway. I'm doing very well, thank you very much, Gian. How about yourself? Oh, you said you're doing good. That's good. Can't get myself to pay. Oh, to wait to play with controller. Still just fat thumb game. That's amazing.
Oh boy, I'm already dead.
Yeah, same. Mr. Giggles. Gosh darn it.
Oh, what the hell?
Wow. Okay. The General Grievous skin is insane. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I am gonna
Yeah.
get it at some point, but I'm just gonna wait until potentially 50% off later on in the season. Wow, I've just walked in here and died 3 times in a row, and I just feel like I haven't really done much about it.
I'm trying to get heals, and I think I keep just shooting enemies and doing like no damage, and then not healing either. Just
There we go.
cluster. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so dead.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh boy, I don't have to waste it. Oh my god, she killed what? Reeve killed me as I pressed my ultimate, and it still threw it, even though it shouldn't have.
Wait, you score? Sorry. Oh, but so it threw it forward, but you died on the spot.
Yeah.
That
Usually it like cancels it.
Yeah.
If the timing's right.
It would normally drop it. If you've picked it out, it will just drop it as scorer.
Yeah, true. I feel like it's different for each one, isn't it? It's like some get cancelled and some just like it's like nope, you have to.
Yeah, I actually did a video on that. Like, when do I do that? Like, part way into the first season.
What cancels?
So, yeah, with the what ultimates cancel and what don't and stuff, and like if they do, how do they get cancelled? But I can't remember. I had quite a bit of assistance from One Speed with that because he just kind of knew all of them. So
yeah, I was thinking of doing one like that, but I didn't really know how to test it because it's like in Battlefront I would have just done actual testing, but in this it's like you almost have to just play a lot.
It's just play it a lot and just figure it out by chance and stuff, and it's just that's why I just asked in a group chat I've got with like the Ultimate Hunters chaps. I was just like, what do you guys know and not know? And then I was able to pretty much get everything out of it and more. So I missed Monday's stream. I was stuck in bed, not feeling good, but I'm glad I could catch this one. I'm sorry to hear that, Danger Bone. Hopefully you're feeling better now. Monday, to be fair, I was feeling a bit crap. I'm still I'm at the 99% mark now, where like it's still just kind of lingering, but it's basically gone. So that's nice. Oh, Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh,
Damn it. General Grievous skin has some very interesting lore tied to it. It does, yeah. I mean, it talks about just Grievous being Kalish rather than, the cyborg that he is in the films and the TV show and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. Oh my lord. Yes. Oh, lovely. Damn it. Yeah, fair enough.
oh my god! I just literally shot you with the heel and it just didn't count.
Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Oh, hello. How did I get down there? Yes, good. Roman, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going?
Oh man,
Damn it, he's
that's a
pretty
good
low.
ult.
We need the backstory of Grievous in the Tales of the Separatists. I'd love that. I've wanted a backstory for Grievous in some kind of format for so long now.
Yeah.
Like live action
Surprised-
series,
like, I don't
animated.
think there is a canon backstories. They're like him being Kalish was actually Legends. I'm pretty sure. Like initially, like obviously now it's still canon, but that whole story I think was actually in Legends.
Yeah, I think it was a bit. Yeah, but it's just like having something like fleshed out would be sick.
Yeah.
Oh god. Because even in like Battlefront 2, he just says about how he's like murdered kings and legends and this, that, and the other. And it's just like, well, where's this come from? Because I feel like he doesn't mention it in Clone Wars. So it's just like, yeah, I want to know about it.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
man,
how did Dooku get to finding him and
yeah, exactly.
thinking like, ooh wee, this guy's good, you know? What? Bruh, how did they not?
I got my ult, so surely we got this.
Nice. I did have mine, but I just kind of wasted it. Just get on.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. No.
GG's.
Oh god. Thank you. That was if I lost that. I seriously have had like because I haven't played since we played that other time. We lost a few in a row, and then remember I was saying before that I lost like 7 in a row or something. So I was on a major loss streak just then.
Jesus. Well, we've broken it now. We have broken it.
Finally. That was a good game. A very contested match.
Yeah, it was. Jesus. Oh yes. So Sammy, there's a guy called Vector in the chat at the moment, who's been doing some like concept art stuff for a bunch of the characters.
Oh yeah.
But like they're, pretty like not really nicely detailed and stuff like that. And I mean they're just insane. I'll screenshot some now and just send them to you because I feel like one of them in particular is like an absolute must. Which one is? Where is it? Yeah, it's just asking if you've seen it or not. So I just want to.
Wow, that is absolutely sick.
Yeah, I feel like it's such a clever way to do it as well, though.
Yeah. Oh, that one's sick. I actually just bought the like Imperial one for Sprocket. That's
that's another one that I absolutely love. I think that's such a great bundle. But again, it's just like, oh, will it be 50% off later in the season? Will it not? And it's just like.
My other thing was like it's Sprocket. Like I just don't play Sprocket, but
I've
got like a good skin for everyone. Like at least one really elite skin for everyone else, and I'm like, I wouldn't mind playing Sprocket more. So I thought maybe if I buy it all.
Well, Sprocket in like dynamic control is really good. So if you do want to play him,
I noticed a lot.
Like that's the best way to do it.
A lot of people that were dominating Kyber games last season with him. That if you put down that healing drone thing in the right spot, like you almost can't die.
That's the thing. Yeah, if you put it like right in the zone, and you get your whole team in there, you'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Brilliant Bro's doing the same. Yeah, just waiting for the 50% off stuff.
Yeah, that's a smart way to do it, I think.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. I got that Reeve bundle at the beginning of the season, so that's like 15 quid. So it's just like,
Oh, true.
I don't want to
the
have to
beta
keep.
one.
I don't want to keep like spend too much. You know, I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah. It's hard not to sometimes. I see
It
one.
really is.
Like I bought some at the end of season 1 for I
Mm.
think for Char, and just kind of like got some that I thought, oh, like these are characters I really like. I'll just finish off with that, and then start of season 2, it's like, oh, there's like 10 more that I want now. So what am I gonna do?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm so excited to see what the other like seasons are going to be though, because they could just do so many like themed ones.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, fair enough. The next hunter will likely be Tuya, who's a Twi'lek. Are you kidding me? I was at our spawn and got onto the jump pads, and I didn't even have speed to, so I just died
Oh, what the
straight.
hell?
I just fell down. What a joke.
Oh my god. I'm racking up deaths like there's no tomorrow.
Oof. Oh, did I get someone?
Oh, what? The first time that someone like Chaos's ult has out ulted me ever.
Yeah.
What the hell? God damn it.
Oh, it's kind of. Oh, that was pretty clutch on Reeve there. Jesus.
Yeah.
See y'all later. I love the slap ability with Chaos. It's so
Yeah,
fun.
this map's just so good for it.
Yeah, and I just got slapped, so that's fun.
Yeah, I died multiple times. So.
A Thrawn skin would be interesting. So, like for Chaos, actually, that would be sick. You could just have her head blue, like red eyes, and then I've missed. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then just white Imperial officer stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, doink.
See ya. Yeah, the slap ability for Chaos was just made for this map even.
Yeah.
It really was. Oh yeah, unlucky. Me and the enemy Chaos went to slap each other around the same time. He missed.
Oh god.
What are the maps you
And
think
Zayn,
they'll
no one
add?
killed.
Well, they'll definitely do some Hoth maps at some point for sure. Because I mean, I think Escort will come back at some point, and there'll be a Mustafar and Hoth map for Escort because we saw one in the like release date trailer. So presumably they'll do that. So I think that would be nice. Definitely a Hoth map. I'm 58 points away from ranking up. That's fun.
Well, I went 1 and 8 in that game.
Wait, who did you play as?
I went slingshot. Like I didn't feel like I was
fair.
doing that bad because I was capping a lot of points. But my god, that's a shocking game.
Yeah, fair enough. I did level up 3 times in the arena pass that game as well, though. God damn.
Yeah,
Alpha,
me
good
too,
to
what
see you.
the
Hope doing well. I am live right now. Yes, I am. Cool. Let's go. Best car 3 already. Nice. I'm very nearly best car 2, so very, very good. Wait, what bug have you seen with Chaos Danger Mode? Yeah, I feel like just going between A to C is probably the way to play it most of the time, because you're always just going to have people going for B. You're sure right now, so I can't join. That's absolutely fine, my friend. No worries. Slammed them off so many times. Nice. Wait, were you Sentinel, Brian? I'm guessing you were. Because that's another thing as well, yeah. Like, Sentinel's hit ability will just knock you off as well. There's quite a few, because even Aaron, like, with his jetpack ability, will knock you off. So it's just... It kind of plays into the hands of quite a few people. I think a Scarif map would be really cool, though. Like, we've got this, we've got an Imperial season now. If they do, like, another Imperial season, like, further down the line, then I think a Scarif map would be perfect for that.
That would be amazing.
Which I just
would
the
also be
atmosphere
awesome. I just only thought of it's like sort of similar to what we were saying about Vader's Castle Edges. Imagine pretty much the Battlefront 2 Kashyyyk map, like the Heroes of Zealand's map.
Oh, the treetops. Oh, that would be sick. That would be
so sick.
Yeah, I'd love that. God damn. Oh. Sentinel's melee cooldown needs to be nerfed. Should be like Chaos's cooldown. Yeah, to be fair, he does hit very regularly.
So often.
I can't remember. I don't think the damage is... I don't know if the damage is as much as Chaos's. It may be pretty similar, but...
I don't think it is, but yeah, it's definitely...
I know if you hit someone as Sentinel into a wall, it does additional damage, so... Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's like it'll do maybe like 50 damage on the initial impact, and then if they hit a wall, it will do another 50 damage or something. That's just an example, but...
Interesting.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Damn it. Oh, a Chancellor's Arrest map would be cool.
That would
be
just
sick. Like Palpatine's office. Yeah. That would be fun. There really is just so much they could do, though, for this game in terms of maps.
Yeah.
But just, like, for everything, like cosmetics, hunters, maps, like, this game could genuinely get content forever and never run out.
And even there's a lot that like wouldn't make sense for a game like Battlefront. Adding smaller stuff like that wouldn't make, like, if you told the Battlefront fans, "Oh, we're getting a Chancellor's office room map," it'd kind of be like, "Oh, that's not that good for Battlefront." But for this, it's like that's the perfect type of map, I reckon.
Yeah,
like, there's smaller,
100%. Yeah, it really
smaller
would be.
types of maps. Because you could have multiple maps on, like you could have another Death Star map for sure. You could just have multiple different Death Star maps and different maps for each sort of location.
Yeah, exactly. And even with like cosmetics and stuff, like just because we've got a Death Trooper for Sentinel in the game doesn't mean we can't have a Death Trooper for someone else. Because if you have a look at Slingshot, for example, he's got the Scout Trooper skin for the Ugnaught. So Dizzy the Ugnauht's got a Scout Trooper skin because Slingshot the Droideka is a 74Z speeder bike. So it's kind of the same. Oh, there's also a TIE Interceptor skin coming for Slingshot, which gives Dizzy an Imperial pilot outfit. So it's like, and then, obviously we should get an Imperial pilot outfit even for Sentinel as well. So it's like, there's no, like, yes, they've got that in the game already, but it doesn't mean they can't do it again. So I think that definitely helps a lot, though, in terms of just not running out of cosmetics too quickly.
Yeah.
Come on. It does make me wonder if they... Damn it. I've been holding on to my ult for so long, and then I just wasted it.
Nothing worse than that.
I didn't even care about using it. I just kept seeing it. I was like, oh, sod it. I might as well just use it. And then I died.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Nice.
Mando Raven, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sun God as well. Pleasure as always. Yeah, I mean, I'll rotate some people out in another game. I'll do one more game with this team, and then I'll get rid of Brian and Trapper who've been playing. I'll rotate because I've got myself and Sammy in. So, yeah, no, exactly. Utapau maps, Bespin, Kessel, Dathomir. So many different things.
Sick.
Yeah. I feel like they could do a whole season. Like, the fact that we've got a season themed on the Imperial side of things now, we could get a season just based on Night Sisters and Night Brothers. So then you have,
I
like,
didn't even think of that as a potential hunter would be sick.
Yeah. So,
like,
so you could get, like, a Night Sister hunter,
that'd be awesome.
and then give Reeve, like, an Asajj Ventress skin.
Yeah.
And then, like, the Night Sister could have a Mother Talzin skin as, like, the legendary, like, as, like, the end one. Yeah, and then Dathomir map. Yeah, there's just so much stuff they could do for that. It'd be insane.
Man, we need to get in, like, they need to get us in a room.
I know. Shall we just go to Brighton?
Give us food and water and just say, give me a notepad and just sit here and listen to it.
Yeah, they'll just be like, "Oh, can you think of some ideas of things you could add, you want us to add to the game?" And just be like, hold my beer.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, actually, for the last 3 years, that's all I've been thinking about. So
it really is, though.
Here is a million ideas for you.
Yeah. God damn. That's the thing, though. I could genuinely sit here and talk about that all day. Just like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the hunters I want to see. Here's the abilities they could have. Here's the skins they could be inspired on, and like, wowee. But maybe that's a season that adds 2 hunters. You have a Night Sister and a Night Brother.
Yeah, true.
Let me. I'll play support. Because at that point you could have the Night Brother could maybe be a warrior with, like, the mace and stuff that they use, and then the Night Sister could be an archer, because that seems to be quite a common weapon that they used, is like the bows. I know some did have, like, if you have like Morgan Elsbeth, she obviously had those like special knives and whatnot. So you could also, equally, you could do that for the Night Sister, and the Night Brother could be the archer. Because I feel like with with Fallen Order we were given both, so it's like.
Yeah, true. Some of those Night Brothers did have bows, didn't they?
Yeah, I have both of them as Black Series figures behind me, so. Oh, that was clean.
Good
stuff. That Detective J3 skin's so nice as well.
Oh, I thought I stopped them from capping it, but I was too late.
No. Oh. I went to put my back to bomb down for you, but it just didn't apply. That's always fun.
Yeah, that's kind of what was. I felt like it was lagged when it happened to me before, when I tried to hit you with it, and that, like, clearly on my screen it like hit you, and that just didn't do anything at all.
Yeah. My God. Oh, that took so long.
Man.
Mikey, I good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Best thing to have on my play some Star Wars Hunters split screen live stream. Hell yeah. What better? God.
Sorry, Amara. I know you've been saving that ult for a good minute, but.
Our flag is flying high. Damn right. Oh, I defended it as long as I could.
I was gonna say I didn't know you were on it. I was like, why are they not capping A yet? They were on it for so
I was
long.
being a pain.
Well, it was clutch because someone got C while you were doing that.
Nice. That was so small you could do anything. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like Bespin, you could have, inside the main sort of Administrator's Palace as a map from Battlefront 2 could be a Hunter's map. And then you've got like landing platforms as well that could be a map or whatever, or just sort of more generally in the city. of Cloud City.
Yeah, you could even just have like the Cloud City sort of old Battlefront 2.
Yeah. Exactly. There really is limitless potential for this game.
Yeah, I feel like if they supported this for 20 years, I don't think you could run out of stuff. Like I think there's literally just a map and a hunter per season.
Yeah.
Every 2 months, you could literally just have like never-ending content.
Mm-hmm.
Because even by then, if they were covering it for like 10 years, there'll be more, obviously new shows and all that coming out. So
Yeah, exactly.
there'll just be more and more content.
Mm-hmm.
Even just from, like, I feel like just from the prequels, though, like, just not even including original trilogy and stuff, there's that many locations and stuff in the prequels that, oh man, there's so much for them to put in there.
Yeah. That's the thing. Well,
Like
there's so many... I mean, just in the prequels alone, there are countless planets they could just do maps on. So that's not necessarily going to be a concern. But then, in terms of the number of species, like alien species there are, or, humans doing like different career paths, and then also just droid models, there are so many. Like, that you're never going to run out of map ideas, you're never going to run out of hunters. I feel like cosmetics would be the first thing you'd like potentially run out of, but even then you just wouldn't.
Yeah. Mostly just because they do more of it. Like,
yeah,
they already do a fair amount, so.
Yeah.
Nice. This is a clutch. Oh, actually, we haven't really.
Oh,
there we go.
Damn it, nice.
That was a clutch. It was freaking like close all game, and then we just clutched it up at the end.
Audio noise. Wait, so there's audio weirdness when Sammy talks. Is it consistent? Like, has it been happening the whole stream, or? I've not heard any issue. I've not had any issues on my end. So.
I wonder if it's like. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I wonder if it's not playing up on your end. Maybe it's like the slobs or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. Only just started. Okay, if it's only just started, it's probably just. Yeah, it's just like a kind of. It might sort itself out. I don't think there's really much I can do.
That's so weird.
Mostly like electric noise. That's really bizarre. Static whenever he talks and can't hear game volume. Weird. I'll just turn you down a bit and see if that helps. Right, so Trapper and Brian, thank you guys for playing. I'm going to get some others in now. Where am I? So, yeah, brilliant, bro. By all means, jump on in. I did make that error last time. Who else was here at the start? I feel like Stop Motion Kid was here at the start as well, so let's get you in at the same time. And I'll do another team swap in about 45 minutes. So then we'll get another 2 people in. I feel like that's one of the challenges, that I've had to really figure out with the successes from Hunters. It's just there's so many, because it's such a, because it's only 4 versus 4. You can only have 3 people on at a time. Like, additionally, so trying to balance that is so hard. Like
Battlefront days, you could just stack a whole team.
Yeah, you could get a whole 20 stack and it'd be great, but it's just damn. I really hope they look into game modes where they do like more players in a team as well.
Yeah, well, they did. Remember, like, there was that, and that was years ago, so it probably doesn't mean anything. But there was the whole thing about like the bigger game modes of like 30 players or something that they said in that initial like. I don't know if it was like a blog post or was it even a.
I don't know. I don't really remember anything like that, to be honest. Maybe an Investicle or something. Yeah, if you can find it, I'd be really interested.
It was something like, and I remember speculating. I don't know if it was with you or with just in my Discord that it was like, I wonder if they would do some sort of mini, like, not even a battle royale, but like a Royal Rumble type situation.
Yeah, maybe. That would be quite fun, actually. Yeah, just get like 30 people on like a big map and you just basically just team deathmatch or something for ages. It'd be chaos, but it'd be a lot of fun, I think. But even just like 7 versus 7 on like bigger maps, I just think it'd be sick.
Yeah.
Doing different things, Maybe like 7 versus 7. If you die, you don't respawn in like a round-based mode. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty neat. Oof. Oh, I love Gorgon on a stick. It's my favourite food.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm reloading. This could be very dangerous for me. Yeah, it is. Oh, yep, that's fun. I probably will get the Jewel Trooper at some point, but it also kind of depends on if it goes 50% off or not. Crap. God damn it. I feel like I'm terrible with Aaron with a controller, but on the phone I'm great with him just because of auto fire.
Oh, true.
But also just my aim. I really struggle to aim with him.
Yeah, I struggle to aim with everyone on controller. I feel like I don't know if it's the just general controls for this game or what, but it's like just feels slightly touchy. I think I've got my sensitivity like super low, which I never usually do, and it's like still feels real touchy.
Yeah, my sensitivity is just default.
Oh,
Nice,
that
was clutch.
Suck so bad.
Yeah.
So
I wish you prefer Battlefront 2 or Star Wars Hunters. I honestly don't like to compare them. Oh, there Diago's ulting. That's fun. Yeah, I don't like comparing them just because they're so different. You know, they're not even remotely the same. I mean, like, Hunters is basically heroes versus villains from Battlefront 2, but, you know, better, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a bit like deeper.
Yeah, exactly.
Fleshed out version of it, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like the heroes having their own abilities and stuff like that, it's kind of similar in that sense. But like, just the fact that, there are actual like proper roles in the actual heroes, and then so there's that side of it, but also. Just the fact there's different game modes, because obviously, well, beforehand it used to just be like VIP, and then they obviously changed it to team deathmatch, so it's just like, or in this case, squad brawl. So, can you change your?
I forgot about that it used to be VIP. And remember, like Boba Fett used to just hide every single game.
Yeah, it was so annoying.
Top of something.
That's the thing. I'm glad they changed it for that reason, but it's just like it would still be cool. Like this thing, I'd love to get like a VIP mode in this game, but my concern genuinely is that people would just go run away and hide, which I don't get.
Yeah, I guess
which I don't blame. Sorry. Yeah, I don't blame people for doing that, but yeah, you just got to play it like. Or they do it where it's like a bit like in Call of Duty or other first-person shooters, like the VIP automatically changes to someone with like a pistol, and like that's it. So maybe there's like, maybe you play as some special droid or something. What is VIP mode?
Yeah.
A VIP mode is basically just where, so it's, let's say it's 4v4 as it is now. One person at a time on each team would be deemed the VIP, so the very important person. And it would be the aim is for your team to eliminate the enemy team's VIP, and vice versa. So if you defeat the enemy team's VIP before they defeat your VIP, you get a point scored, basically. And then it'd be like the first to 10, maybe. I don't know. So if you eliminate their VIP 10 times, then you get... then you win the game, essentially. Tanks would be really powerful. Well, yeah, but that's why the VIP, I think, would be automatically someone who... like not an actual hunter in the game. It just turns to a droid, or maybe it's just a character very particular to that mode. Obviously, yeah, tanks against the VIP could be very powerful, but that's just team composition at that point.
I found what I was talking about, but it's just
Oh,
in
nice.
one of my videos. I haven't found the actual source.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, literally, this is I'll send this. But
Yeah.
literally, trust me, bro. Until I remember it was. I feel like it was in an investicle or an interview with the CEO of
Oh
Zynga.
yeah, I feel like I remember seeing something about that now. Yeah, Star Suns was set during the time of the Mandalorian, and Kim describes it as an arena battler that supports up to 30 players. But I mean, I think that that's kind of one of those things that it was so long ago now that even if they had planned to do something like that, it's changed dramatically. So
yeah, that's what I was saying. Where it's like it almost doesn't. I almost think that is just now fake because like it doesn't. The game is completely different to what they. That was before that came out. I made that video September 2021, so it was before the game even soft launched.
yeah, exactly.
So like, yeah, it's such a different game.
Yeah, that's the problem. I am Best Car 2 now, I believe, Stop Motion Kid. Today's stream, I'll end it in about an hour. Yeah, Dialgo is very similar. Yeah, I can see Dialgo being very similar to Leox from the High Republic for sure. Yeah, boy. What a guy. I need to get back into reading because I started phase 2 of the High Republic and just haven't really made any effort to get
I haven't read one of phase 1 and for some reason I haven't been reading as much as phase 2 started. So phase 3 is like I've never started or it's just
it has started, yeah. It's been going on for a bit now. Like I was at Celebration in the panel when they announced because there was a whole High Republic specific panel, and they announced that like phase 3 would be ending around like spring 2025, so when the next Celebration is, which is just a bit mad because it's like, I mean, obviously now it feels like that's obviously like a year, less than a year away now. When that was being announced, it was like it felt like so long, but now it's just not.
Yeah.
The noise is getting worse. There's no game audio. Can you hear the game now? It's really bizarre. Damn it. Oh yeah, to be fair, I don't see game audio actually being on at the moment.
What the hell?
Can't hear the game. Have you been able to hear the game at all this stream or not? So I've just turned it back on. Don't really know why it wasn't working before. But yeah, just having a look at my audio stuff. Yeah, it was sort of there, but you could just tell that it hadn't actually connected the device properly. Oh, come on.
This game is freaking chaos.
And we gotta get on this, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, where's? I kind of wish there was like some kind of damage reduction on Chaos's ult.
Yeah, it's
Because I had quite a bit of health there, and I feel like I had quite a bit of health, and I just went into the objective and ulted and got a couple hits off, but that was about it, and died. So it's just
yeah.
I could have cleared the objective.
I'm surprised that they don't have it on.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they've done it for everyone else that has like similar-ish abilities.
Yeah. Never mind. Sammy's audio is good as well. Okay, that's good.
Oh, what the hell?
Very weird. So have you guys been able to hear game audio at all this stream until like recently, or? Because if not, I don't know how I've been able to go a whole hour without game audio, without anyone saying anything. But it happens. It typically does happen quite a bit.
Oh, what? Groz just one-shot me with his ult somehow, and I was nearly full health with the shield and sentinel.
Jesus, the hell?
I don't know if someone else like hit me at the same time or something, but even then, I don't know what.
They must have, because his it does like 150 damage or something.
Yeah.
So if you got shield on as well, that's mental.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fine for ages. Okay, so you could hear it. That's really weird. It's just like the device disconnected itself then midstream.
Oh, I wonder if it. You know how you were saying about that power surge, USB power surge thing?
Yeah.
I wonder if it was something to do with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where it just like the device like surged and it just disconnected and lost audio for a bit or something.
Hmm. It's weird though.
That's essentially what was happening with my old PC of like on OBS or just my webcam and Elgato would just literally disappear like at random times.
Maybe, but I mean the cable that was causing the power surges isn't plugged in, and I plugged it in that one time, and I streamed on Monday and had no issues with it. So
it's weird.
Oh, rough. Thank you. 5 seconds, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what? Didn't even notice that. I was gonna say this could be a clutch comeback.
I was gonna say we're doing well on this, and then yeah.
That's annoying. I feel like that happens a lot. I feel like they need to extend, like, not necessarily. I don't think they'll extend the overall game time in terms of like just a normal match, but contested matches like that, I feel like it should go a bit longer.
Yeah, it's just a shame it doesn't.
And probably like warn you as well. It doesn't. It never like says like 10 seconds and stuff. I just like sometimes notice it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, we got like 3 seconds.
Yeah. When I'm on the other side of it, I don't mind because I'm just like, oh yeah, boys, all we need to do is contest and we win. But yeah, that's fine. Right, Brilliant Bro has gone. So yeah, who's next? There we go. Cliffs is on. Feels like 2 weeks into this season, competition has gone up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've not been playing it like super insanely regularly. Like last week, I pretty much only played this game on that Monday stream I did, and that was about it for the week. So I can't really comment too much on that. I'm almost halfway through the arena pass already, though. Jesus, and I haven't completed. I've got 11. I've got 2 more challenges left of week 1, 3 of week 2, and I've got 7 left of week 3. And I'm tier 37 or something at the moment now.
God damn.
So it is
39 and I'm much the same. I don't even know how because like I've actually only about 3 or 4 sessions, I think.
Yeah, I feel like the arena pass is like almost too easy to complete. I mean, I don't mind it too much because there are so many events throughout the season, but yeah. Use Chaos's lunged uppercut ability 150 times. How's this Mastery 1 stuff? I feel like they're making Mastery 1 challenges even longer now. Because, I mean, like, that's not a hard challenge, but it just takes ages. It's like 30 times, sure, I get, but... Damn. Oh, that's cool. There's a Forest Commando skin for the Trailblaze that you can redeem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know how. There's one for Nix as well, if you're a Disney Plus subscriber.
Yeah, I saw that.
But it's
I saw
America only.
Steph, who I know from me. Yeah, she tried it and she freaking. It was like America only or something.
Yeah,
I think you can VPN it, but yeah.
yeah, it's effort. Yeah, I think what you need to do for that one is just log into Ubisoft, so that's not too bad.
I don't know. Where'd you find that?
I just went on Twitter.
Oh, I literally just found it, yeah. It was on Daily Star Wars Games.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Looks pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, I feel like with this game, I'm not like uber like sad if I don't get all the cosmetics and all fairness, like because it's not multiplayer.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
feel like
I
there'll be a
I'm
lot
not as
in the
worried.
game as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There's going to be so many in game that I can just get, so it's just like, yeah, I don't mind it so much.
Yeah.
So, Remedy, you could see that thumbnail. Why? Oh, this. I mean, that's not even the most. That's not even that cursed compared to.
Which one is it?
It's
Chaos
the nah. It's the Reeve.
That
It's the
one.
Reeve.
I
Vader
saw that
one.
yesterday, man. That is actual nightmare.
Yeah, it's
Very
pretty
fun.
horrendous. It's pretty horrendous. It's so good. I just like. I thought about it about an hour before I streamed, and I was like, "Oh my god, I need to make this happen."
Yeah.
Or maybe it was like 2 hours because I then just tweeted. I like kind of teased it on Twitter a bit, and was just like, "Lol, this is gonna be funny." But I was hoping that would be the reaction I got from it, and it was. So mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
I love those ones though. They remind me of when Elliot used to do that for Battlefront, and they're just always so funny for some reason. I
Yeah.
don't know why it's so funny to me, but
That's the
seeing people's
thing.
heads superimposed on other stuff
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Well, I just felt like, you know, the thumbnails where it's like just characters and stuff like that, like it looks good, but it's not like hugely like fun and, you know, all that interesting most of the time. So, and like parallel with his streams, you know, he had just photos of him in his cantina background on his streams, and he was doing really
Yeah.
well. So I was like, you know what, I kind of need to take a page out of his book and just be like, and just bite the bullet. So I'm now imposing my face on like all the hunters, and I mean, it seems to be going pretty well. I mean, streams have been popping off since launch, so can't complain.
Yeah, that's all that matters really.
God, it would help if I could aim. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, 3 headshots in a row after missing about 12 shots. But and that's the thing, yeah, I feel like really funny sort of cursed stream images make people want to click more onto streams, so it's just like...
Even if it's just to come in the chat and say like, what the hell is that? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes that is half the reason.
Yeah, exactly. But then once people are in, like sometimes they just don't leave. And they'll subscribe, and then they'll come back for more because it's just a fun time, hopefully. So it's just like, I know what I'm doing.
Oh boy. Go away, Sora.
Chaos one with your face is actually wild. Yeah, it is good. I need to do one with J3 and Slingshot still at least.
Oh, J3 would be just absurd.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I did for Chaos with J3. For Slingshot, I'm just gonna put my face on the Ugnaught of Dizzy. So I'm sat inside the Droidica. So it won't be cursed, it will just hopefully look like quite cool.
Funny, yeah.
The Chaos one still haunts my dreams. I was going to use it again today, but I was like, no, I haven't used the Reeve one since before then, so I'm going to use that one today. I do need to make the Slingshot one soon, though. And J3. But I mean, if it really haunts your dreams and you're really actually worried about it, you can just blame Zynga, because they're the ones that made this game, and if they didn't make it, I wouldn't have done it, so... Take it up with them.
is going to be a close thing, isn't it?
Oh, some great shots. Oh, that was good. That's a good ult. Whew. Damn it.
Excuse me, how does Reeve just have unlimited health right now? What the hell? What?
That'd be game. That's a shame. Took me a while to understand it was chaos, but once I did, it cracked me up. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I got the head shape right for it, you know. And then as I was doing it, I was like, oh, it's the minute I put Chaos's head into, or just the image of Chaos, the minute I put it into Photoshop, I was like, oh my god, her eyes light up like that. That's perfect. Let's make sure my eyes are on her eyes, and then just remove it. But no, I'm not spending like oodles amount of time to like make it super perfect and look really nice, you know. I'm just like, if you actually like if you zoom into the thumbnails, like, they do look pretty janky.
Yes, on the Chaos one, you can see like the stretching of the forehead.
Exactly. I'm just using like the spot healing brush or like the smudge.
Though, like,
I'm adding like it's the smudge tool. And I'm just smudging skin further down to like make sure I don't have eyebrows and stuff. But yeah, it just like because it looks kind of bad. It's just it adds to it a bit, I think. So it's just I don't want people to think I'm bad with Photoshop, but it's just like, it's funny. Finally, Kyber 3-man, they're even nice. Good job. Yeah, I'm losing quite a lot as well this season. Stop motion. But we'll get there. It's fine, because like, I was panicking a bit when I was about 4 weeks out of Season 1 ending and not Kyber 1 yet, but then I got to Kyber 1 about the next day, and then by the time Season 1 ended, I was like, damn, I had so much time. And I was fine, because I was like, I ended up 15,000 points over the Kyber 1 limit. So I was like, okay, it would have been so easy to do. Just, yeah, if as long as I stream 2 to 3 times a week, I should get to Kyber 1 easily. It's just gonna take that. It's just gonna take time, you know. Just
I wouldn't be stressed this season if it wasn't for Outlaws. That's the thing that's like,
true.
Take up like a month for me, so it's like I'm pretty much trying to do Kyber 1 in a month. Then again, I started last season from scratch because I didn't get to Kyber in the soft launch seasons. Just the first one I did, I think, but the second one I didn't really play. So I'm also starting like a lot further ahead than I did last time. So
yeah, that's fair.
It should even
Did you put yourself on chart? Oh, I definitely will. I want to do at least one for every hunter.
Scorer would be you. Oh my god.
Scorer with the eyes out as well. Oh my god, yeah. Any that are like somewhat humanoid.
Chaos was like really bad, but like the rest are gonna be just clapped, man.
I really like the Utuni one, to be fair, because like I'm just sort of there in the hood with the scrunched face. It's just like my normal face that's just been like squashed a little bit. It's just quite funny.
Yeah.
Soz Fred.
Oh boy. Oh, what?
Ow, ow. Get up, get up, get up. Wow, I got nailed.
I don't know if that was glitching or what, but I just saw Scorer shoot like rapid fire. As it like her old ability.
Weird.
What the hell? It must have been glitching.
Or someone's hacking.
Hack on a freaking Switch or phone. Surely not.
You'd hope not. I'm sure some people would manage to find a way.
Yeah, surely.
I mean, some people do obviously play this on BlueStacks, so...
Yeah, true, actually. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. Not a good start.
Ow. Yeah, Sprocket. Yeah, I'm not sure... yeah, Sprocket might be interesting. Maybe at that point I stretch my eyes to go over his.
Yeah.
instead of cutting mine out, I'll stretch them.
Oh my god. I'm getting just deleted.
Yeah, I'm not having a great game either.
Bro's name on the other team is Adolf Riz. What the fuck?
Jesus.
This generation is just tapped, mate.
I'm kind of surprised it's not Adolf Rizzler, but
Yeah, I was just gonna say this.
unless that was already taken.
Yeah, it probably was. God.
Big airhead and giant stretched out eyes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I didn't need to do that at all. That was a waste. Yeah, I'm so dead. Yesterday you got a 1,400 point game with 14 kills, 14 deaths, and 14 assists. Wow. Fair play. That's actually quite impressive. Gosh darn it. Sammy got that skin through the arena pass. It was the final arena pass of the soft launch.
Yeah.
It will come to the game at some point though, because like in that same arena pass, there was a skin for Amara Vex where she's in like Inquisitor armor, and that was actually in the item store, like last week. So it will come back at some point. It is very cool. Yeah, it's the let me show you guys if I can get through this.
My god, I'm at risk of getting demoted again.
Yeah, I'm fairly close. It's this one, the Starcross Punk, like the Sith Starkiller armor. It's pretty cool. That's tier 37 achieved. Kylo Ren 73, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's your skin? What's your favourite skin in the entire game? My god. I honestly think that's really hard to answer because there are genuinely so many like insane cosmetics in this game. Like naturally I'm a huge fan of the Patrol Trooper for Sentinel because that's my favourite Stormtrooper armour. The Darth Vader skin for Reeve I think is pretty insane as well. The General Grievous one for Chaos that's just released. Again, very, very cool. There's just, yeah, there are so many good ones. I think I did a video on my favourite skin for each hunter, like, back in Season 1. I might actually have to do that again now, because it's probably changed. Actually, I did my favourite ones that I own, because you couldn't see all of them, so...
Oh my god, I just went to slingshot and it didn't register, and now I'm playing
that's fun.
freaking...
That's alright. It'll be alright. It's dynamic control. You just get that health on there. And
Actually, yeah.
you'll love
it.
him. Are you using the skin? Yeah, look at that. That's so...
Yeah.
I absolutely love the TIE fighters as the as the remotes. That's
So
like
sick.
insane. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, nice. Got nailed. Need the Hutball skin for Groz. The one where he's actually in his Hutball outfit, or there's one where he's in a yellow jacket and they call that like Hutball something, I think. Yes, nice. Vlad, good to see
This
you.
is an
Well.
odd team
How's it
lineup,
going?
but it's actually working really well.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, Sprocket and Scorer together is pretty nuts. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like, you know, having those two healers plus, yeah, Chaos is going to be pretty nasty. And then J3 is just my goat. So I do feel like J3 is criminally underrated, though.
Oh, mate, the same. I in the last two tier lists that I've done, put him pretty high. I think I had him in like A tier or something, and literally said like I understand why people, don't love him because he can be kind of hard to get the hang of. I feel, but
Yeah.
I reckon he's unreal, and everyone I don't see anyone else rating him.
Yeah. A lot of people are like, oh, he needs another ability and stuff like that, which is like, I do get that because I do miss his overhead slam, but at the same time, like, he is perfectly fine as is, as well. Like, he doesn't need that other ability, but he would just be more interesting to play if he did have it, I think.
Yeah, he also just I think because he has the ability to pick up his parts, that's an ability in itself, even though it doesn't kind of seem like one because
it's a passive ability, but it's a big one,
Yeah, like he's essentially just Reeve but a tank.
Yeah,
that's I think that's so good. She's such a good hunter.
The actual Hutbo outfit with his helmet and pads and stuff, yeah. That'd be cool. Sprocket is the GOAT healer in dynamic control. He really is, yeah. You can just get on a point and you can just hold it so easily with him. Are there any other skins that have been leaked or should come out in the remainder of the season? Well, all of the skins in the game are now visible. If you just go onto a hunter's character profile in the game, you can just see all of the skins. If you scroll all the way to the right-hand side, so if you scroll left so that you're going right, you'll be able to view all of the skins for that particular hunter that you're on. That's a new feature that they've added into the game this season. So, yeah, everything in the game is visible to anyone. So no skins will ever really be leaked. Really, I mean, the general Grievous one for Chaos that came into the store yesterday or 2 days ago. We've known about it since the start of the season, but only now have you been able to purchase it. So. Oh, yes. Dodged a new Toonie Bolt into Sentinel to kill him. And that's game.
Nice.
You just got a triple elimination while explaining and not even looking at the screen. That's impressive. Did I? I hope I did, because that's part of the mastery for him, but... I feel like I've had that a few times. Oh, I did get a triple elimination, Hensum. Thank you for noticing. Would be cool if they made a Purge Trooper from Fallen or Kenobi for Sentinel. Yeah, I'd very much want both. Yeah, Phase 1 and Phase 2 Purge Trooper would be great.
Probably got about 25-ish minutes left, I reckon, and then I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be ending around there as well, so that works for me. You unlocked the Droidica? As in Slingshot, you've just unlocked him. Very nice. This season is making me succumb to the dark side. Help. No. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you for falling. The dark side's cool. There's a lot of great armor in them, in the whole thing. Van Bam, good to see you. Hope you're well. Fancy new skins make you a target. Put them on your tank and spam the thumbs down emoji. They'll spend the whole match hunting you down. True. Yeah, there's always this whole when Fortnite came out and everyone was buying all the skins and stuff like that. they'd see you with your swanky new skin and be like, "Oh, look at this guy with his new skin."
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, it would be a target on your back. Have any of you guys seen any Hunters content in Spanish? I have not. I feel like there is no one out there creating content for the Spanish-speaking community. Well, if anyone here in the chat does speak Spanish, and you're thinking about making content on Hunters, there is your niche. It is ready for you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Star Wars YouTube, like in terms of gaming especially, always tends to be English speaking.
Yeah.
You've got Battlefront FR, which is obviously French speaking, which is good. But yeah, I know there's like a few German speaking, or like Tomby, who's German speaking. I don't know if he's making content anymore or not. But yeah. That's the thing, though. Like, there is scope to do that. Like, if I spoke Spanish fluently, then yeah, why not recycle videos?
Yeah.
And
do the old Mr. Beast stuff.
yeah, exactly. Do the Mr. Beast thing.
Yeah.
Or to be fair, I could just hire
become
someone.
bilingual and just freaking
Yeah.
just
Or you just hire a Spanish-speaking person and then just do that. Because all you'd have to do is just because all it would be is just get someone to like translate the script, or just like maybe watch the English version of the video, turn it into Spanish, commentate it, and edit it down, and then that's all, and then send it to you. It's not like a huge amount of work in terms of time.
Yeah.
Might consider that long term.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, eventually, obviously, it'd be a bit of investment to start with, but once that channel's monetized, it will just pay for itself. You've been thinking about it, Juan? Well, I mean, why not? If you feel it's a space that needs filling, then why not get into it?
Yeah, my number one tip to people who think about doing YouTube is do it.
Just do it, yeah.
Because the worst case scenario, you do it like a month and you go, I don't really like it, and you just stop. That's
yeah,
the worst
exactly.
possible thing that can happen.
Yeah, damn it, I just missed him. Oh, wow, fair enough.
Oh,
Lockstar, good to see you doing well. What's your second favourite Sentinel skin? Probably this Death Trooper one, to be fair. It's great. I like the white, sort of, not white, the green streak in the helmet. I wasn't expecting to see something like that, but it just kind of feels a bit like Night Trooper-y inspired. Obviously it's green and not gold like them, but I feel like that was possibly an inspiration for it, and also it just adds to the skin, really. It's not just boring and, you know, just one colour. They need to update all the maps to have environmental aspects like the training pod races, etc. I don't think every map needs that, though, because if every map had it, it would just get a bit like... I don't know, I just feel like it would lose its charm. Like, the fact that this map has the pod races on it, and the fact that Rail Yard has the train on it, like, that makes those maps a bit more like special and interesting. So I feel like if you did it on every map, it just wouldn't be so great. And also, just like not every map needs it. Like Ewok Village, what would you do for that?
It's kind of spammy as well, I reckon. Like,
yeah,
if games do that for every single map, it's like, there's always something annoying happening.
Mm-hmm.
It actually becomes annoying, not like cool, I reckon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that in Battlefield, when like with the tornado in 2042, like when it was just every game, it's kind of like, it's a bit annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Go away, I want to just play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I'm getting just shat on so bad.
Damn it. I don't know how some people don't like this game. It's a Star Wars shooter game. You can never go wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, to anyone, if people don't like it but have actually played it, fair play to them, because at least they've tried it. But when people say, "Oh, no, I don't like it because it's a mobile game," then I'm just that's when I start judging them, because they haven't actually given it a chance. Because I'm I'm not hugely into mobile gaming myself, but I've always played games on my phone, but it's not something I'd necessarily play first-person shooters on a regular basis. But Hunters itself, I actually really enjoy playing on my phone, so I was doing that quite a lot. It helps now that it's on the Switch, so I've got it on a console and a big screen to play on, but, I'd recommend anyone trying it. And it has controller support as well, so that's a bonus. You have more Venezuelan viewers. Oh, is Miguel from Venezuela as well? Hell yeah, look at that. I'd love to know what my, global reach is in terms of, So I've now, as of right now, there's 5,427 subscribers on the channel. It's just I'd love to know the actual number breakdown for each country. That'd be great.
I think there is a analytic for it, isn't it? Or is it just in percentages? I guess
I think it's just percentage, but it'd just be cool to have a world map. Some online retailers or retail platforms that you can merch stuff that you can sign up to.
Yeah.
It'll tell you where you've sold products on, what countries and stuff. It's a world domination map.
Yeah.
I had a YouTube channel on movie reviewing, but I gave up. It was too hard. There were too many people doing it. I feel if you're finding it difficult, it kind of depends on what you're finding difficult about it, I suppose. If you're finding the overall creation of it difficult, then fair enough. If you're finding breaking out in front of the crowd and stuff like that difficult because there are so many people doing it, then at that point it's kind of try and find a bit more of a niche. But then also just keep on going, because I honestly feel like I never had much of a niche myself with Star Wars games. I just I came into it and was just news and speculative content, where everyone was doing news anyway with Battlefront 2. There was quite a lot of people doing speculative stuff as well, so I wasn't particularly unique, but I just kept doing it, and I was growing fairly slowly. And eventually it did start to pick up. Things have happened quite fast for me now with Hunters, but that's just because hardly anyone's really focusing on it. The biggest channel focusing on Hunters is right here with us now in this very room. No, but it's Sammy, there's yourself, there's me. Azatru covers it sometimes, but very rarely. But then it's just other than that, it's very new people to the space, really. Parallel's pretty new to the whole YouTube game in Star Wars. Wasn't there. If you look at who was there around during Battlefront 2 and Squadron's kind of era, no one from that is covering this game, really.
Yeah.
Which is kind of mad. I feel like we've lost a lot of soldiers, because even with Outlaws, some of those don't even focus on Outlaws as well. They just kind of disappeared, which is quite sad.
Yeah, it is sad. I feel like that's why I want a Battlefront 3 so much. It feels like it would bring that community back together a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Getting subscribers was so hard. Yeah, I get that. It's a grind, but it's not about that though. It's just if you have fun doing it, that's the only thing that should matter at the start. Damn it.
Yeah, I feel like if you treat it like a hobby, like if you actually enjoy the process of it, like because that was the thing for me, I didn't, and probably the same for you. I don't. You always know in the back of your mind, like, oh, this could be a job one day, but it's also like I wasn't going into it like I'm certainly going to make this a job. Like that's not. It's just unrealistic sort of thing. So if you just enjoy doing it, then I think that's where the good times come from. Because then, if you enjoy doing it, you're going to make good content, and then if you do, people will notice it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I always went into this when I started. I always went into it thinking, yeah, I want to do this into a job, and I want to make it into something that earns me passive income, this, that, and the other. So like, I've always had that in the back of my mind, and I've always had the belief that I can do it. Because if I don't have the belief that I can do that, then I'm never going to be able to actually achieve it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not like I've been like, oh yeah, I want to get it to a full-time job in 2 years. If not, I'll quit. Like, that's not the attitude you can have.
Yeah.
Like, as in literally 9 days, I created the channel 7 years ago. It's taken me 7 years to get to the point I'm at now, which for a lot of, which for some channels is crazy, because like Battlefront updates took only like 2 to 3 years, I think, to get to like 70 or 100k. Like half the time my channel's been around is how long it took Elliot to basically do it full time. But I've just been pretty unfortunate with obviously
been a lot of bad luck.
There's been timing has been really unfortunate with some, Battlefront 2 being cancelled, Squadrons not getting any post-launch support apart from those 2 updates, and then just nothing really for a couple of years, and then also just a lot of creators out there as well. So it was a challenge to try and grow and break out a bit. So it was definitely unfortunate timing, but I am where I am now, and I'm very pleased with that. And there's a lot of promise, going forward. Especially if Hunters carries on going for many years to come. I don't see why in 2 to 3 years this couldn't actually be a full-time job at that point.
Yeah,
but
it really comes down to the game. Like, if this game does have success, I feel like it's almost guaranteed for you that it's like you've got yourself in such a good spot with it that all it will take is like some big marketing push from them, and the game just randomly blows up, and like bang, you've just got so much. There's so much content already out that you've done, plus like I already know you've got a million like video ideas and stuff in the future as well. So it's like, it's going to be interesting to see. All that needs to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if I'm going to be able to manage the whole, video a day sort of thing, and for how long I can. But I mean, at the same time, like I've got so many ideas in terms of like hunter concepts, map ideas, like season concepts, I guess, as well, as a new thing I'm going to be starting soon. So it's like I haven't even scratched the surface with doing any of them yet. So it's like, I should be fine.
Because like imagine in 5 years if this game is just like Galaxy of Heroes, where like that game is massive, even though it's a lot of people don't see it as that because it's it's a little mobile game and stuff, but it's got like 100 million players. Like
that's the thing. I mean, you look at Arnold and it's like he streams to like 1,000 people or 2,000 people, which is just like absurd. And it's just I mean, like there's no reason why you or I can't eventually get to that stage with this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Just gotta wait and see how it goes, really. Yeah. But it's like if this game only
like committed to it, because I just know that no one else is doing that. So if the game does have success, we're like, I'm not gonna say guaranteed, but like we are the most.
We're in a strong position
to see success.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone else will be playing catch up for like years, pretty much. To even like if they start making content, they don't know the game like we do, sort of thing. It's like we're
exactly.
Big advantage that like we know literally everything there is to know about the game and stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like enough people know like who we are in the community as well. Anyway, so that's quite nice. You guys are my hunter's icon, so for me, you guys have already made it. I'll stop it. Juan, that's so beautiful. Oh man, I do feel like though, like with how these last like 10 weeks have gone since hunters have come out, like I couldn't really have expected any more. So it's like I feel like if it was to end literally tomorrow and that was it, then it's like, you know, I'll obviously be gutted, but I'll be really happy with what I was able to achieve in that time.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, I mean,
think that's how you can look at it too, because it's much like that with single player games. You have one game that might do really well, and then like, you know, in a month it's sort of done.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you still look back at that. Like even like say when we were working together with like Spider-Man launching and stuff, and we were all like, "Oh shit, the channel's doing so well and stuff." Even though right now it's not still happening, it's still you still look at that and go, "Damn, that was fun." Like during that period.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like, I mean, if we were to get another Star Wars multiplayer game in like 2 years' time, and then this game ended, like about, you know, a couple months before that game was releasing, and it's like, I'd obviously be gutted for Hunters because I want it to go on forever, but like, at least from a channel perspective, there'd be another multiplayer game to focus on and stuff.
Yeah,
that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, good heal.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's rough.
God damn it.
It's gone to the point in the stream where all the dark truths come out. It's not dark truths, it's business planning. Oh no, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Oh, crap. Oh, I've managed to cheat the system a bit there. Mandalorian open world game would be sick, but there's no confirmation on that being a thing, unfortunately.
The interesting thing about Outlaws that I see is that, like, I wonder if Outlaws just replaced K-Vest with a Mandalorian or a bounty hunter. If people would be like, "Oh my god, this is my dream game," but because it's not
yeah,
they're like, "Oh nah, it's not interesting." Which fair, to be fair, like I do understand the main character is obviously very important. So if you don't care about the main character, like I do understand it, but
yeah,
to me, I look at it and I don't care about K. I'm just like, that's me running around. I don't see it as like I'm gonna play as K-Vest. I'm just gonna play as me.
Yeah,
and run around and freaking explore Tatooine and stuff like that. That's why I'm so keen for it, and I see a lot of people that aren't. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, a lot of people who are full like hating on the game in the comments sections and stuff. I'm always like, I wonder if they just replace this with like freaking Boba Fett. Would that, if the game itself was identical, but you just replace K with Boba, would that be then a 10 out of 10 excitement level, or like?
yeah.
Because to me, it doesn't. That wouldn't. Even though Boba's one of my favorite characters, that wouldn't really change that much for me. Like it's just who you're looking at when you're running around. Really.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think it would change that much for me either. Like, I'm interested in like Kay just because it's a new character to learn about in the franchise, and I'm just keen to see her story and how it plays out, and like why her as well.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, in terms of like exploring Tatooine and all that stuff, that I also kind of see that as me more than anything else, because it's like I've always wanted to explore Tatooine in that particular way. So now that I can actually do that, that's sick. And at that point, like I'm not going to worry too much about what Kay's doing, but in terms of the main story, then it's like, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I feel like in this type of game too, it's like I don't really care that much about the story. It's kind of the same as like Red Dead and GTA, even though I really like those stories, but my enjoyment of games is just riding around on a horse in Red Dead and just like doing, like criminal activities. That's pretty much what was fun about that game. And it's kind of the same in this. It's just, I'm keen to just go play Sabak. I don't care who I'm sitting there as. Like, that's just really fun.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's just gonna be sick. I haven't seen the Rings of Power trailer yet, no, but I do know it's out. I watched the one they released the other day, like a few weeks ago though. Very excited for that.
Same.
I feel like it being out for 2 months, this game has done well, and you guys have produced very good content about it and answered a lot of questions. And I feel like, yeah, well, first of all, thank you. But like, having like, but you know, both of us have played this since the game soft launched in like November 21. So, you know, answering questions about it, it was kind of I feel like our main responsibility early on. Because, yeah, a lot of people were coming into this game not really knowing much about it, whereas we essentially were experts at this point. So, yeah, it just kind of makes sense to answer questions and trying to help people out as, you know, early as possible. And then, yeah. Oh, someone's left. Oh, hang on.
That was me. I'm going to have to call it a day there, I think,
okay,
unfortunately.
yeah, no worries. It's absolutely fine. Thanks for playing.
No worries, thanks for having me.
Pleasure to have a chat.
We'll have to, once like in season 3 onwards, because I'll be back to like hunters permanently then.
Yeah.
We'll have to try and get more of a regular, like once a week or once a fortnight little session in.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'd be keen for that.
Love it.
Happy
Alright,
days.
I'll catch you next time. Have a good rest of the stream.
Cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll play 2 more games and then that'd be that, I think, or 1 actually, even just depending on how this next one goes. Cool. Well, yeah, thanks for playing, Sammy. Appreciate it.
No
We'll talk soon.
Catch up.
Cool. Bye. There we go, people. Senor Sammy Boy. The man, the myth, the legend himself. I'll play 1 more game, and then I will call it a day there. Power control. Again. No, come on. I don't mind it. Enlarged. I'll get you in next stream, hopefully, if you're there. I feel like in a world where so many new and fresh styles content is coming out, this is the most original project, and it's what has me hoping for more. Yeah, Ooh, okay, that's fine. Let's go Utuni. Yeah, I mean, I do think Hunters is one of the most original games for sure, because it's like the Jedi games, absolutely love them, but you know, the bottom line is you're playing as a Jedi post Order 66, which is obviously awesome, and Respawn, I would love for them to carry on doing that, but like it's not like hugely out there in terms of like the overall premise. You know, Star Wars Outlaws, you're playing as a scoundrel navigating crime syndicates and stuff. Again, very cool premise, but it's not actually anything super crazy. Which is fine. But then, like, with Hunters, you know, it's a battle arena that's turned into a sport for people to watch live and on this, you know, on TV sort of thing. You know, I feel like as an idea, like, it's actually it is original. Yeah, it's definitely the most original one so far, I think. Ooh, I was going to use my ult there, but I just, yeah, big no. I think in this game would be cool if the characters were actually from the movies, but also like how they did Hunters and made them their own characters, because that's what makes this game unique. Yeah, I mean, like they could have done. Yeah, they absolutely could have done like characters from the films and stuff, but the thing is, like, we've got Battlefront already. You know, that is a game that ultimately uses characters from the films and stuff. So we've seen all that before, like, so many times. Like, we don't need to see it again, in my opinion. Certainly not yet. And I feel like, for me as a fan, learning about all of the characters, you know, getting completely new and unique characters and learning about all their, like, lore and stuff like that, it is more interesting for me. So yeah, I feel like I'm more engaged, and because, like, I love like with Star Wars, I always love learning about new characters and all these other things. New characters and planets and things just to learn about. I just love it. So yeah, the game appeals to me more in that sense because there is just more to learn. And I do find it's always fun to be attached to more characters. So and the thing is, if there were no original characters in this game, it's like, well, there's no J3DI at that point, so there's no droid who was programmed to believe he's a Jedi, which I just think is really cool. There's no Wookiee ex-pro Hutballer who ripped off a KX droid's arms, and now that KX droid is in the arena to seek revenge. Like, that whole storyline doesn't happen if there's no original characters in this game. It's just a bit... At that point, in terms of the story, it's fairly soulless. Because, I mean, there is no story to it. You are just playing as big characters from the TV shows and the films and stuff. Don't get me wrong, like, I feel like with this kind of game... I mean, if you look at Marvel Rivals, they're using characters... pre-existing characters from the comics and stuff like that. Which, obviously, I mean, for something like Marvel, it's like, it absolutely makes sense. If they did that for Star Wars, then it's like, again, it makes sense, but, obviously Marvel Rivals isn't trying to tie into some universe story, whereas Star Wars obviously is. Something like Injustice, though, like, where, or, Mortal Kombat, where it's just like a fighting game as two people sort of thing. I feel like something like that, but with characters from the films and whatnot, and the TV shows, that would be pretty fun, I think. Especially if it was focused more on, like, the Mandalorian TV show and all those things. Because, you could have, like, Din Djarin, Moff Gideon, Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, Ahsoka, Sabine, Baylan Skoll, Shin Hati, and stuff like that. Like... There are so many characters in the series that could work as awesome characters in the fighting game and stuff, so... Mohammed, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. MK, right? What? Was that meant to be me, but a typo, or...? Yeah, using old characters works perfectly in a Battlefront, but not necessarily in a hero shooter like this. I won't be streaming tomorrow, no. I don't really know if I have a favourite hunter, Kylo Ren, just because I enjoy using so many. Oh, Mortal Kombat, yeah, of course, yeah. Well, yeah, of course I know Mortal Kombat, who doesn't? Don't even really have to be a Star Wars fan to enjoy or understand the game. Yeah, that's another thing as well, actually. Yeah, with it being all new and original characters, yeah, I feel like it makes it a bit more appealing to more people as such. Yeah. That was my last game, though, guys. So, yeah, unfortunately, Mohammed, I'm not going to be adding anyone else into the party. I'll just leave so that these guys can jump into another game if they want. Yeah, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. Might stream Friday, I'm not sure. I'll just have to wait and see. So, yeah, guys, it's been a great stream today, again. I mean, by the looks of it, like, averaging about 15, 17-ish people, which is just absolutely absurd. So thank you all very much for the love and support. We were obviously joined by Sammy Boy for most of it as well, which is an absolute pleasure. And hopefully it will definitely happen again, especially when it comes to Season 3. He's very busy now with like Star Wars Outlaws coming out soon and stuff. So yeah, when Season 3 releases, we'll hopefully get more time with Sammy as well. But yes, until next time, have a great rest of your week, guys. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.